Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to play with makeup today, so it's gonna be a long get ready with me. We're just gonna sit back, relax, and try some new makeup. I have a lot of old things I'm gonna use too, just like favorites of mine that I use all the time, but I also want to mix in a couple of new items that I just received, things I haven't even opened yet. Okay, so here we go. I've already applied some moisturizer to my skin. This is just the Clinique one. I've been using this for a long time now and I really like it, so I just let that soak into my skin. This is the Dramatically Different, and I'm also going to clip my hair back because I hate like getting foundation in my hair. Of course, I'm going to apply some lip balm. I got my Lipsil back. I finally found it in stock at Walmart again. Going to add some primer. This is the one I'm using now because I ran out of spackle. This is the Milani Prime Light Strobing and Pore Minimizing Primer. Now, I've used this multiple times. I don't feel like it's all that hydrating, so it's not going to be something I can use without putting a moisturizer on underneath. Like, this will not replace like the Laura Geller spackle for me, but it does have a beautiful like glowy, dewy kind of look to it. So if you like that, you might want to check this primer out. The packaging is really cool too. It kind of has a little bit of a holographic thing going on. I like that. I'm pretty sure I've used this primer on camera before with you guys, but I don't really even use much because it is pretty glowy. So I just apply that much and you'll see how this kind of adds some shine to the skin. I really like the effect it gives. It's so pretty. And sometimes I'll just wear this primer like on days where I don't wear makeup but I want to have a little bit of highlight. I'll just like kind of dab it on my cheekbones like that. It's really nice if you kind of like that look, you know. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Fair. So I love this concealer. I use this concealer in place of foundation sometimes because I still get the coverage I want without feeling like too heavy, you know what I mean? So I'm really just blending. I didn't put any more on the sponge. I'm just kind of going around my face with it. It feels so nice and refreshed. I've just been, you know, trying to drink more water actually because I feel like my skin, like I have dry skin and I just feel better when I drink more water. Now I'm just going to conceal my eyelid area because I want to make sure it's nice and ready for eyeshadow. So I'm using the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer today. This is the shade 10 Ivory. I think it's the lightest one. I got this at the drugstore. I want to say it was Walmart. And I only bought this because my friend Crystal here on YouTube, CK Beauty, loves this product and she just kind of talked me into it. So I've been using this as primer for my eyelids because I really like the amount of coverage it gives, but I'm not sure it's like the right shade to use on my face, so I haven't really used it like as an under eye concealer. I mean, I tried it but I didn't like the way it looked for that, but I will say that it does last all day and I feel like it makes a good eyeshadow primer. I definitely prefer the Fit Me for my face just because, you know, that one works better for me, the shade and everything. This one though, I still like it to wear as a nice primer. I mean, look at that. It covers everything and it doesn't really crease either, like if I don't set it with powder, but I do set it. So let's open this baby up. This is the It's Judy Time palette collaboration. Ooh. I want to use this shadow called Honey Bear just as like a lid base color, and it seems like it's matte, so yeah, hopefully it's matte. Ooh, yep, it's matte. This does have quite a bit of fallout, so you might want to tap your brush off after you kind of swirl it in. A lot of Pixi products I find do have fallout like that, kind of like Le Rock eyeshadows. They're like really powdery, but this color is pretty at least. I think I'm going to try this one called Good Morning. Ooh, okay, this one's a little darker, so I like that. I'm going to kind of put this on the outer corner, but you do have to really layer these. I really want to play with the Spoiled Pigment from Makeup Geek. This color is called Illusion. It almost looks like a champagne pink color. Let's give it a swatch. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like both. Like, it's like pink kind of in the shade. So I'm just going to wet that brush and then apply this like on my lids, more towards the inner corner. Ooh, this is so shiny. I feel like a fairy princess. Speaking of princesses, I cannot wait for the Belle movie, or the Beauty and the Beast movie. It looks like it's going to be really good. I mean, I'm excited for it. I didn't see Cinderella. Did you guys see that one? Because I never watched it, like the live action Cinderella. I saw the Maleficent movie. I loved it. Oh my god. If you haven't seen Maleficent with Angelina Jolie in it, so good. It was way better than I expected. I loved it. You know what movie I watched that was actually really good? It was like the American Quilt one, or what was it called? It's on Netflix right now. It has Winona Ryder in it. It was so good. It was really cute. I liked it a lot, and I just kind of came across it randomly. It was like in the recommended section. I loved it. And it was really good. I saw Get Out too. I don't know if I told you guys that my last Get Ready With Me, I saw Get Out. I'm not going to give away any endings. Don't give away any spoilers. So in the shade, it kind of looks pink. And then in the sun or like in the direct light, it looks more of like a light gold. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of Afterglow. That's one of my favorite pigments. That one's not a foiled pigment. So I haven't played with these foiled pigments on my eyes yet. This is my first time trying it, but I guess maybe it's supposed to be more shiny than their regular pigments. So yeah, I really like that color. I'm just brushing my eyebrows really quick. I'm so happy they're growing in so nicely. Maybe it has to do with the water thing I mentioned earlier. I think maybe that's it. Am I crazy? So the other day my cousin had like a family gathering. We had a barbecue for all of the March babies in the family because there's so many of us that have birthdays in March, and I thought it was just cute. It was like a really cute idea, and I was playing with my little cousin, and she's so big, you guys. So this is the card she picked out for me. Look at it. It has little kitties on it. So me, right? She drew a little picture inside. I love it. I was just like, oh my gosh, you know, like when your cousins are, you know, you're getting old when your cousins can like write sentences and like draw detailed pictures. I'm like, stop getting older, like just stop it. So right now I just have this Buxom Lash Mascara, and this used to be like one of my favorite high-end mascaras, but I kind of just stopped using it, and I am going to set this very lightly with some RCMA no color powder. So I just kind of tap it in the powder, and I use this to set my face, and I use this to just set my face. I don't really set my whole face because I do have dry skin, so I don't find that like I need to set everything, but I'll just really focus on like the areas that will tend to crease on me, like, you know, smile lines, and then under the eye area. And that's all I do. I love this powder. It is so good. I know everyone's using it already. It's like nothing new, but I still love it. It's just a great, simply put, it's just a really nice, easy powder to use. I also want to give a couple of shout outs because you guys are awesome and you write me letters and send me these awesome cards. I've been getting some birthday wishes too, so I just want to give some quick shout outs. Thank you so much to Nydia. I want to say thank you for your beautiful card, and also thank you so much for the Lipsil. She sent me the caramel Yummy Sticks Lipsil, and I've been looking everywhere for it, so thank you so much. I really am so excited to try it. Also, quick shout out to Alina here on YouTube, who has her own channel. She says her channel is called Lean Bean Beauty, so everyone go check her out. Thank you so much, Alina, for always just being here on my channel. And also, last but not least, shout out to Kimberly. Thank you so much for sharing your kitty story with me. She recently adopted a kitty, and this just made my day. Like, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. You don't even know how much it makes my day. I'm going to add a little bronzer to my skin. This is the Makeup Geek Love Triangle bronzer. I haven't used this one in a while, but it's a really pretty warm color. So I just start off with this amount, and then I blend that out because honestly, I don't need a lot of bronzer, you know? Because I am so pale, I just kind of like to use a small amount and go from there. Is it only me, or does blush make you happy? Like, when I look at blush, I just want to do makeup and just put it on like everywhere on my whole face. Hard to open. Okay, so the shade is Santorini Sunset. Okay, let's dip into this beauty. This is a pretty color. Santorini. Ooh. I'm gonna line my lips with the Wetnwild Gel Lip Liner. Perfect Pout. What shade is this? Bear to Comment. Could leave it like this if you want to. It's really pretty on its own, just like a soft, kind of like peachy pink color. Really basic, but I like it. And I also have one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas right now from Makeup Forever. These are the New Artist Matte. I love these. And these are shades I don't think I've worn with you guys before. So this is 101, which is a light, kind of warm nude. This one's a little too nude for me on its own. I have to mix it. And this is 103, which is also light but a little more warm. So let me show you 103. I love this color. Isn't that awesome? and these are not drying at all. So I think I'm going to go for this one today. Just fill that in also. And you can still see the lip line poke through a little bit, which I like, so I kind of do it like that, but you can blend it a little more. So pretty. Well, there we have it. There's the finished makeup. I really like how this turned out, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. I'm very excited to wear this for the rest of my afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, what makeup you're using, what movies you're watching is always appreciated. I would love to hear from you guys. And again, shout out to everyone who wrote me letters. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys know that. You guys are awesome. And as always, thank you so much for watching.